Give me a minute. Game capture. We need to get to getting over it. All right, we're good. All right, let's try. Okay, hopefully I really don't mind. Okay. I don't know why, but this feels really alien to me right now. All right. Also, for these first few runs, I want to.
Like, if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
Yeah.
Feel free to go away now. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop with the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly.
It's fine.
And they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of bound and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Well, this isn't going to be a fast run, but it's going to be a complete one, I'll tell you that much.
That blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. Prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up it. There's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident you know you can get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. Jazzo intended to be a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act, and it's authentic to the process of building a game. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imagine that mountains built themselves from our efforts to climb them.
Alright,
As our repeated
well,
attempts to reach the summit
it happens.
something real.
It's not so bad.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quick sets of You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're real. And at that point, you can't change them. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash.
into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash
Trash
becomes
becomes the new medium.
the franca of the digital age. You can
Mm,
build
mm,
culture out of trash,
mm, mm,
but only trash culture.
do, do, do,
Games,
do, do, do,
movies,
do, 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 do.
philosophy.
Na, 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 na,
Maybe this is what
na,
digital
na,
culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of. Grand,
grand, infinite, and really unsorted.
there's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes online.
I think what Bennett Foddy seems to forget is that the internet, like a majority of the internet's traffic, is for pornography.
Discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it, but not why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot. Daunting, taunting, resetting, delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
That's culture too.
Chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't. You got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit, locked inside a bitter. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit.
Okay, that's good.
It feels like we're closer now.
Okay.
User and climber, designer and user. You
Okay.
felt confused, but you didn't. There was something in
Okay.
you that chose to continue.
Alright.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly
Gift.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
Alright, good.
Have you thought about who you are now? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow. Nor the man, nor the man's hand. And this here is will.
His intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
Now, conquer the bicycle, the platforms, the
Church and the rectory.
playground, construction site, the granite rocks.
And the lakeside.
You've learned to hike.
Good, good.
There's no way left to go but up. And in a moment, I'll shut up. But let me say, glad you came.
I dedicate this game to you. Oh, it's like a 10 minute run. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your
Okay.
wallet at home, and you have to go back to spending an
Okay.
Things return to their order. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back.
The Old Blacks.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop with the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazor, a mysterious Czech designer who was known
Okay.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the cave. If you won some money at the casino and you put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original opinion. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop with the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazor, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Okay.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of bound two-sided parts.
Ah,
And it's one of
shit.
the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential
You know what?
properties.
I think I'm done for today. I'm just really tired and burnt out. I've got to stop. You know what? Actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'll bring it back. Oh yeah, no, I still have Life Split Inferno Nub. I still have it. I just didn't bring it up. I'm gonna do that now. It should. Hang on, just give me a second. Live Split should be back up here. Okay, there it is. Oh, also I changed my camera angle here. Let's see if I can bring this back up here. Make it a little bigger. And then, yeah, we'll do something new. Yeah. Already did a few practice runs, and you know, it's been okay, but you know, I'm just a little bit bored. I think is a good word to describe it. Um, I just did a stream actually, like literally just did a stream where I played uh what is it Papers Please, and Cheerios was there. Um, but I guess like certain viewers, I get recommended to them for certain things. Um, which is interesting to me.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break.
It is very interesting to me. Anyways,
I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is like a
all right.
microwave.
You know, yeah, but the pace is going all right so far.
Mysterious
Um,
insect designer, who was known at the time as the
I wanted to try
self-assembled
uh
objects. Designers slap them together
furniture skip
freely. And it wasn't too
or
hard
sorry,
to
slide
get
skip
much of a copy.
here in one of these runs, but it's just like it's not consistent enough for me to do it properly.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a V game. It's built almost entirely out of pixels and text, and it's one of the most unusual
But
and
yeah,
unfriendly
no,
games
we're
of the
doing all
video
right
game.
so far.
In it, your task is simply to drag
As
pieces of
long as
furniture from one
furniture
place to another.
can stop
That
cheesing
activity,
me
in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that keep the game its
like
magic.
normal, you know.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Anyways,
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking,
Master of
you're standing next to a
Destiny.
certain tree that blocks the way to an entirely
Okay,
new
let's
game.
do this.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, but you never go
Orange
near it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and
and
your
your
strength,
strength.
trying to find a way up and over.
Trying to find a
There's a sense
way
of
up
truth
and
in that
over.
hard compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them
Okay, come on.
using a direct method or the command, or just by spending enough time.
Can't
And that's
always get a
very
first time
frustrating.
orange, but when I do, it's really nice. We're doing all right.
Progress and sexy hiking are unyielding,
I mean, this is about like a medium pace.
but I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make it this way. The frustration is just essential to the
But
act.
it's slowly descending into a not so great one. I think the only thing that's gonna offset this and make this a good run is if we get like a first time bucket,
Idea for a new obstacle,
which
you know?
I don't
Just
think is gonna
the
happen.
tree
But
turned out to be
I've got some
unpredictable,
new strats to
but I couldn't
make
blame
that
myself.
easier.
It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault.
As a player rather than as
Imaginary mountains
a
build themselves from our efforts to
builder.
climb, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that make them
According to
memorable.
Social Blade,
When you're building a video game world, you're building a
hang
life,
on, give me a second.
and
I
that's
have a
what video
I have
games
a
are.
Social Blade.
You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are crap.
Social Blade,
That
huh?
doesn't mean they look bad or that they're badly made.
Not doing numbers on Social Blade. I'll tell you that much.
As soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be
I'm not
consumed
gonna lie to
in a
you,
certain context.
sir.
Once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of video
Ah,
games,
shit.
moments pass by in seconds.
That was almost a snake. You're going to be streaming GOI daily for 5 years. 5 years. What's the goal? Gonna be streaming GOI for 5 years.
There's no feeling more intense
What is that statistic?
your homework the day before it was due,
I ain't about to be doing
your wallet at the
all that.
to go back after spending an hour in the casino. If you won some money at the casino,
Maybe I'll stream for 5 years, but I'm not gonna be streaming this game for 5 years. I'll tell you that much.
immediately drop your mood on it.
Gotta give your gaming a little bit of some variety. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I've been playing a different game, which is Papers, Please. That I just streamed an hour ago, and it was good. But yeah, it was good.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. Not
Feeling
scared
good,
of
man.
anymore. Just find a safe place to stop, quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. even your mistakes.
1K subs? Oh, for 5 years until 1K subs?
To a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking.
You know, what I do need to do instead of streaming though is get on the video grind because I have not been doing that as of late. And a lot of my viewers, or sorry, a lot of my subscribers came here because of my TF2 content that I made like 2 years ago. And I don't really know how to circumvent
In a
that.
certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a V game.
Not to say that it needs to be circumvented, you know, maybe I do go back to TF2 content, but for right now, I'm just trying to find it something to do
The task is simply to
that
traverse
people are actually willing to watch me do.
that act of climbing. In the digital world or in real life, there's certain essential properties that give the game its
You
flavor.
know?
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling into the pit. Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of
For
the game.
5 years until
I'd like to know
1,000
now what you think
subs?
about that tree. A lot of
It's gonna
people
take me
think
5 years to reach
you should really
1K?
poke at it, exploring the limits of your
Urgh,
abilities in this area.
awkward.
Either way, have fun.
Cringe.
There's a sense of truth in that lack of
Sounds
confidence.
like I need to
Most obstacles in the
revamp
game
my
are fake. You can be completely confident in
I
your
guess
abilities.
my channel strategy
The correct method or the correct
or something
technique
like that. I
takes
don't know.
spending enough
I'm
time
just
doing
glad
it.
you're here, Inferno Nub. You
Every
know,
pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
just having one viewer makes me want to keep streaming, so.
Obstacles in sexy hiking are annihilated, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this game. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, I'd build it, and test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the blocks was my fault, as a player.
1K subs.
Imaginary mountains built themselves from our efforts to climb.
Wasn't concentrating there.
Attempts
Give
to
me a
reach
minute.
the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Okay, there we go.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape and you can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting what games would sell. They've been predicting what the store and assembly would be. For the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or badly made.
Though a lot of them are.
I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of
Ah!
technology, those moments
Damn.
are seconds.
See, I've been trying to do bucket approach from the left side. Because that seems to be a little bit more consistent, at least on the side of like,
Fresh and untainted and unusual. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium.
anyways.
Lingua franca, and you can build culture out of that. Trash culture.
Yeah, but it's like,
Be music.
I don't think bucket will ever be easy. I
This is
I just don't.
culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash.
I don't. I also don't think it's gonna be able to be consistent as much as I need it to be, as much as most people need it to be at the end of the day, because there's a lot of people that speed run this game, and me being one of them.
Stuff scenes online. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs.
What's up? How you doing?
Unrecycled.
Just a random commentator. Lol. That's a good name. It's a good name to have for YouTube. All right. Yep. We're up. We are up.
In this
Bucket will get easier. Bucket will hopefully get easier. But the thing about bucket is that it's not a static object, right? If I miss the the first like try at it, then it becomes like a completely random element to the game that I can't control. So to get a first time bucket, you kind of have to set up the bucket like still first time in order to get it correct. So anything past the first attempt is luck, but the first attempt in and of itself is probably skill. Alright, well, this is not going to be a PR, but I'll tell you, this was not bad. That's why when you get better, thanks, lol. Of course, just a random commentator, lol. I appreciate you being here, being one of the two fellas in the chat. That's great. It's nice to have a new fella on the channel because, you know what? Welcome to the channel. Okay? We welcome all kinds of commentators. Not just random commentators like you, but random commentators lol. Pretty great. That's why when you get better and hit bucket first try 99% of the time, that's why it gets easier. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah. You know what happens if you ride that snake, do you? Yeah. It sends you like literally all the way back to the beginning. It's a little bit yeah, true. I will literally have a heart attack and die from going down snake. It sucks.